Good morning, everybody. Mike here with Ellerman Chevy GMC, Vermont's favorite car dealership. Today we are looking at this 2024 GMC Canyon AT4 Crew Cab. If we come take a look really close at this vehicle, you're going to notice it is actually quite dirty. But if you take a step back, all that dirt kind of just disappears on there. We come up front here again, take a look. You do have your daytime runners right here, as well as an LED projection headlight on the vehicle here. And you do get the GMC emblem on the front fascia here. This vehicle does have the option for auto start. You just have to hit the button twice on your key fob and the vehicle is going to start. So you come over here and take a look. We do have our Bridgestone tires on this beautiful aluminum rim. And you do have the AT4 symbol or emblem on there, excuse me. You do have cameras here underside of the mirrors there. And then you do have your keyless entry. As long as you have the key fob on you, you'll be able to lock and unlock the door of the vehicle just by pushing the button. As you'll notice in here, it's kind of a different little layout than most of the other Canyons that we have here. We'll go over those features here in just a moment though. If we take a peek here in the back, got some floor mats there. You will notice though you do have your HVAC vents right here, as well as a USB and a port C charger. And you do have one of the kangaroo style pouches back here as well. These are really nice cloth and leather type seats here, and you can fold down the headrests and stuff like that. You do have a 10-way power seats here with lumbar support. Now over here on the driver's door, you do have your mirror controls as well as your regular window controls here. You have your trailering brake down here. And we'll take a look at the clusters here on the steering wheel. You do have your cruise control options here, as well as your music options. And then this button right here is going to change kind of what you see in the driver information center right there. This is a buckle to shift, which you can turn that feature off. But you can kind of change everything that you want to see. You have maps here, so it's not going to take up the whole radio portion of the screen, excuse me, sorry. But yeah, there's several different options. You got your pitch and roll, you know, your directions, and then you have your gap assist right there. You do have heated seats in this vehicle, so you just have to push the buttons here. You have for both the driver and the passenger, as well as dual climate control, so you and your passenger can kind of choose how you'd like your temperature on your side of the vehicle. Now your infotainment center here does have, it is all touchscreen, so you do have your options. You check out your vehicle status here. You have Google Assistant, a Play Store, Android and Apple CarPlay here. You can check out your trailering options here. You do have Alexa, as well as control the climate up here. You will get mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. You can connect up to 7 different devices on this vehicle. You do have an off-road mode, your audio, your maps, and then your phone, stuff like that. If we take a look at the cameras here, you'll have a camera in the front, which that one's actually kind of quite dirty, like I explained before. Then you can kind of toggle back and forth, so you can take a look at your backup camera there as well. This will be a 360 overhead of the front and the back. And then this one you have for the front tires, so that way you're not going to hit those curbs. You'll be able to turn this camera on at any point in time and take a look at all of that. So this will also give you the front view of those tires, as well as a 360 of it. And then you have your trailering cameras right here as well. If we go down here, you have your auto all 4 windows down right there. You do have your auto start and stop, which you can turn off at any point in time, which means that if you come up to a red light, the vehicle will turn off automatically. Once you hit the accelerator again, the vehicle will turn back on. Your hazards, your lane keep assist, then you have a spot for auxiliary. You do have a port or USB port and a port C charger there. Some kind of cubby space here. If you go over here to the shifter, take a look, get your regular shifter here as well as your parking brake. And then you have your 4 high, your 4 low, your 2 high, and then your auto. So you can kind of change those modes as well. If we take a look in here, you do have quite a bit of space. It is a pretty deep pocket in there with a 12 volt. One of the features that I really like about this vehicle is that it does have a sunroof to it. So one of the differences of this vehicle, which is a nice feature to have. If we hop out real quick and take a look, you're gonna have your gasless gas tank right here. That way that cap isn't gonna be sitting there scratching the paint on here. You do have your side steps on both sides of this vehicle. You can fit a size 13 shoe up in here, no problem, and hop right into the back of this truck. You do have your trailering hitch connections right here. So here's your hitch right there. We drop this down. You do have your tie downs on all 4 corners of the truck, as well as a 120 volt right there. If you have any questions about this vehicle or you'd like to take it for a test drive, stop on down to 65 Windcrest Drive and ask for Mike or give me a call, 802-776-5000.